Good Thursday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, live and in color from Buchanan Dam, Texas, northwest of Austin, about 70 miles, I guess, depending on which highway you come from and which part of Austin you're going to. But be that as it may, it is a good morning. It's a cool morning. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Buchanan Dam?
The temperature in Buchanan Dam right now is 54 degrees.
With a high of 78, and then it drops down to 48, which is finally fall weather, which is great. Slept good last night. Inside temperature right now is 60 degrees, which feels good. I've got a little heater on in the bathroom there, and it'll gradually heat up the house. I've got another heater here in front of me, but I turned it off because it makes a little fan noise. But anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The current temperature in Fairbanks is 22 degrees.
Man, that's not horrible. With a low of that's the high with high be 28 and then low of 13. Is this the Weather Channel? No, I just like to do that. But anyway, I've been living in an RV a long time. This is a Class C motorhome, as you all know. And hey Google, tell us a joke.
What did the teacher do with her students' report on the history of cheese? She graded it.
Anyway, guys, today is the first day of your life. The first day of the rest of your life. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. So make it a good one. And if you want to get something started, well, today would be a good day right now. But anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine? It's 43 with a high of 53. She lost her voice again. And this is the positive energy thing.
Look at your daily habits and ask yourself if they are causing you to evolve or revolve. Are you moving forward or just moving in circles?
Well, that's a good question. Try to answer it. But be that as it may, the noon vid today is I was checking out some of those tiny homes in Kingsland, and I went by that community that I was going to move into a year or two ago, and I'm glad I didn't. And you'll see why when I show you the video. It's gotten a little crowded, but be that as it may. Moving along with what else have we got here? That's it. Yeah. Scotty Thompson. Good morning, Scotty Thompson. He's got 3 short ones in a row here. Cool video talk, cool comment call. Do you still golf, Rusty? No, I don't. Scotty, I kind of gave it up because I've gotten a little older, and I don't. One of the things that you can do as an older golfer, not all of them do, a few, some, you end up with a back issue because of the swing and so forth. So no, I'm out. Thank you. ANS, this is on building stuff. Says okay, thank you, Ann. Sam Beer. When I build my small house, I use steel roof and steel siding and bead board on the inside, looking to closed cell spray foam insulations. That's what I did. It doesn't take much heat or not much to heat or cool the place. Well, I'm going to kind of rely on the builder on some of that. Anyway, this is Dale Pointer. I don't know if this is a poem or not. It's all kind of strung out here. But anyway, I'll read what he's got here. Says, note, most of Lowe's and Home Depot common lumber comes from Sweden and Canada, plywood from American mills. In the last 12 years, I've spent over $40,000 at Lowe's and Home Depot just on lumber, building sheds, dog houses, and several small hunting camps. I looked into my file cabinet the other day, copied every receipt, glad those weekend projects are over. When I build, it is for me now. Well, good for you, Dale. Or you can build me a place if you want to. Barbara Summers, vinyl siding is the worst. We had our home done in it, and you could not get a weed whacker near it. It cuts it when it cuts it, then you have to redo it. Glad I don't own a home right now, but would like to get a small one soon, so I'll have something to retire in. Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm looking for, Barbara. Yeah, the vinyl siding kind of lost its glory. I was thinking about using insulated vinyl siding, but now I'm going to go with that hardy board and paint it, I guess, because if you well, it's hard to get the painted hardy board, and besides that, it may not be a color that you want. And so I'm just going to have it painted, I guess. Jose Flores, not to be confused with Lowe's Market. Yeah, that's true. They've got Lowe's grocery stores in New Mexico. RV Living with the Geezer, Jim. Check his channel out on YouTube. It's something about dogs. Says Rusty, I bought a 4.5 cubic foot refrigerator at Lowe's for $189. It was plenty big for me. Yeah, they've got one. I found one. It's like I want to say a 10 or 12 cubic foot, and it's $300 and something, and that'll be the one I get. Amos Burke, Rusty, a hotel-sized fridge can be had at Walmart for about $100, maybe a little more. Yeah, I know they have some really small ones, but I don't want a really small one. I just don't want a 14, 16, 20 footer, what I mean, or 20 cubic foot. John Beckham, hardy board is very good quality exterior surface for your home, Rusty. Yeah, I think it appears to be the winner after giving me time to think about it. Thank you, John. Gail L. Shopping with Rusty. This is going to be fun. Yeah, it was fun for me because I got a good idea on prices, and they also have a service there at Lowe. It's called the Pro, and the individual, you give him the information, the size of your home and stuff, what you're going to use for siding, roofing, and other components, and he'll do what's called a takeoff, where he runs the prices for the whole home and gives you an estimate of what materials might cost. Rick S. says that's $36 per bundle, 3 bundles per square. Thank you, Rick. I didn't know that. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's the least expensive roof is the composition or asbestos shingles, not asbestos, whatever they call them. WTBM 123, cool. Thank you. Sharon Lee M. Just ordered stuff on Amazon using your link, so I hope you get credit for it because your name wasn't anywhere to be found. If you use the link and go there, it doesn't show my name anywhere. No, it just records that transaction in my name. And so it's pennies, but yeah, it helps. Enough of you do it, it does help. Yeah, thank you, Sharon, for using the Amazon link. KW, thumbs up. WTBM 123, cool. Carrie Goforth, I used to read Hardy Boys Mysteries. Me too, Carrie. I've read them, about all of them. They're pretty good. Yeah, I didn't have any when I was growing up, but I had a friend of mine who was upper middle income. We were, I don't know, probably upper low income. And anyway, they had books, or he had books to read. They had the whole set of the Hardy Boys. So I borrowed them one at a time and read the whole series. Sure did. I liked that. Wendy Knox, this is on the RV parks. It says they leave for the summer and come back for the winter. It could be. I don't know. I think most of them stay there year round. Joseph Augustine's journal. You could just get a Lowe's bucket for $5 and use that next to the bathroom vanity. I could, Joseph, but I'm not. Yeah, I could really go low cheap if I wanted to. I think you have to have a flush toilet, though, in the city of Llano. I think that's part of the building requirement. Donnie Hagler, here in Missouri, people use old barn tin inside their house, ceilings, bathroom, kitchen, walls, no maintenance. Yeah, I've seen people do that here in Texas, too, but it's just a matter of that material being available and at what cost, and then having somebody to install it and all that other stuff. Thank you. William Bingham. Man, your Lowe's is really stocked compared to ours here in Richmond, Kentucky. Never seen so much stock in the aisles. Must have unloaded a few trucks recently. Prices are up, but not outrageous. Yeah, they're up. There's no doubt about that. But my home is so small, see, even if the prices went up 25%, it wouldn't be that big of an increase in the price of the total home. But if you had a $500,000 home, then yeah, that could be serious. Debbie Weckler, very fun and exciting. Home Depot is one of my favorite places, and Lowe's, even when I don't need anything. Loved walking around with you. Yeah, I go over there and walk for exercise in the winter. I do. If it's too cold, I go there and walk. Joe 9209, nice video. I spent a lot of time at Lowe's and Home Depot, so thanks for the tour. You're very welcome. Jake Hoskins, this is on RV parks. Florida is crazy. RVs everywhere. I'm thinking I should have gone to Arizona. Well, I'm not too sure you'd find any relief in Arizona either. That's the problem. That's why I'm building a home. 277 K&E. Rusty, you should stop at an old-fashioned lumber store. They would have a salesperson to help you, and they have good displays. They do, but their prices are 25% more because they have one nearby. Green snakes on the ceiling. Yeah, I hear that. That's the person's name. I'm thinking with this video, you're going to get mucho ideas and suggestions from your viewers. All good. Yeah, that's what I was, well, not only was I hoping for that, but it's just to show what's available for some of you that have some projects coming up. Wayman Semaine, thanks for the tour. I saw all kind of stuff I would like. LOL. Sharon Lee says, me too. This is green snakes on the ceiling again. Wouldn't it be great if some TV show home builders like Chip and Joanne volunteered to build your home, and you'd make a great Lowe's employee? Yeah, they can volunteer all they want to. Be fine with me, man. Sure. Truman Jensen on the home, it says, have you seen Elon Musk's new mini fold-up house at SpaceX? SpaceX, it starts out at 20 feet as a 20-foot container, ends up as a 20-foot square, takes 4 hours to set up on your slab, comes furnished with everything but a bed and a couch. It's built by Boxable in Las Vegas. Approximately $50,000 or $250 a month. There's a 2-year waiting list. With your show, they may work a deal. Elon probably got a good deal. I'm sure he got his for free. You know what I mean? But the unfortunate part of that is they won't let you put that on a lot in Llano, Texas. Okay, and by the time I got it to Llano from Las Vegas, I would imagine you're looking at least $60,000. And then you got to get somebody to set it up. You still have to you still have to clear the land, build the foundation. So for that home right there, you're looking at a total with the foundation and clearing the land of $70,000 in that range or more, with running the sewer and stuff. Anyway, nice thought though, Truman. Swanee 222. Oh boy, here we go. We got a weird. He says, "What a weirdo! You're stalking and judging people who are using their generator to keep cool, and the way to say goodbye. You want to be a rapper?" Anyway, you're gone, Swanee. You know that. No, I wasn't stalking anybody. That was a generator. I can't remember. That was in Monsanto Mountains or something like that, state park in New Mexico. And what it was, a guy had like a Walmart generator, just loud as hell, and he was running it before and after quiet time. Okay, that's what I was complaining about. And I don't care whether they want to keep cool or not. There's other people that want to get a good night's sleep. So Matilda gets a good meal this morning. Thank you, Swanee. You're gone. Swanee River, you just did your last deal here, buddy boy. Thank you. Matilda says, thank you, Swanee. That was pretty tasty. That was a egg omelet, cheese omelet with a side of sausage, hash browns, glass orange juice. Thank you, Swanee. Swanee, na. Anyway, let's go to John Browning. I had to buy my 16-foot by 12-inch piece of LP Smart Side, $22. I like LP Smart Side, rough cedar look. That's what my home is sided with. Yeah, well, that's good as long as you don't get it wet. You can't, if the water sprinkler sprays on it, it'll rot. Yeah, read it in the warranty. Boondocking with Dennis. Good morning, all. Good morning, Dennis. Thank you for your comment, and enjoy your day. Check his channel out, Boondocking with Dennis. Same person. Always a lot of things to consider when building a new home. Glad to see you're out scouting around to see what will suit you best. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I've got plenty of time, obviously. This is Dana Diggle. Dana Diggle. Hi, Rusty. Okay, my husband Danny, who is a great carpenter, wants to give you this siding tip. He built us a 12 by 14 chicken coop 3 years ago, and it's beautiful. He says to black felt the sides with roofing roll, then use roofing shingles on the sides. It's a lot cheaper money-wise and adds plenty of insulation, and roofing shingles come in many colors. And with 4-inch corner painted French vanilla off to set it off. Anyway, it says he hopes he helped you. Well, yeah, that's just another thought, and I appreciate the input, Dana, and your husband's tip. Thank you very much. We'll see. Republic. Last time I asked for help at Depot, I asked for an item. The guy said, we don't have anything in the back. All you see is what we got. Well, that's it. That's just a big warehouse. There's no storage out. Well, there might be a little storage outside in the back at Lowe's. Darlene Horn, and this is on the building stuff. I know you probably already know, but I have a friend who flips houses, and they do a lot of buying items from Habitat. I'm having a blast just shopping with you. Take care. Yeah, you talking about like Habitat for Humanity? They build houses. I don't know about Habitat. New York Dawn says, why are you shopping at Lowe's? If you think about it, all you need to do is click on the Amazon link in the description below and buy whatever you want. It doesn't cost you a penny. I can't use my own link. That's a violation of the rules. Thank you, NY Don. I got that little tongue-in-cheek smart remark. Republic, a store with signs is a sign of no stores. A store without signs is a sign of no store. Thank you. Thank you. Al Fur, roofing square covers 10 foot by 10 equals 100 square feet. Okay. Yeah, the roofer needs to know that, not me. Sharon Lee M. Didn't want this video to end. That was a lot of fun, Rusty. Thanks. Let's go to Dale Pointer for a little morning poetry here. It says, the future ahead, machines for man, thoughts and deeds not done by hand. Machines talking to machines, not a word will be said, man moving forward, but is man really getting ahead? Cars and planes that think, meat from laboratories, machines without souls, no, just science fiction stories. No, you're absolutely right, Dale, and unfortunately, that is a future we're headed to and that we can't stop. Well, if you could get enough people organized, you might be able to slow it down. But the news media is not going to cover that because they can't. Their advertisers aren't going to let them do that. Jim Borer, but anyway, thank you for that. Jim Borer, my metal roof was put over OSB and lathed with insulation and is very quiet. Metal is more expensive but lasts much longer, much longer. Yeah, well, see, I'm not worried about a 50-year roof at age 76, okay? And if somebody buys it and wants to put a metal roof on it in the future, that's their deal. Thank you, though. You're right. Here's a religious comment I got to get rid of. Here you go, Matilda. This is just a little sandwich here. This will be a little, go back here. We got to get rid of this. We're just removing it. It's just some kind of nutty stuff. Matilda thanks you. That's a little snack for the afternoon. Terry Lawrence, my thought only, get a high-profile toilet and a fiberglass shower with stall, both good for our age. Do you. Hardy board is great. Use the best paint they sell and never paint again. No, because it's a small home, I can probably afford to do that. I don't know how much it costs to get a house painted, but I would imagine a couple of $1,000s with the paint and everything for that home I've got. Bobber Guy 1 says a square covers 100 square feet of roof. Well, that's good to know. Thank you. Sean Nieto, the wood paneling is on sale on aisle 1980. I remember going with sheetrock. Okay, thank you. Tom Wilson, vinyl siding also burns like tender wood. Yeah, I found that out. In fact, they say that if there's a home with vinyl siding catches on fire and there's a home on each side, the heat will cause them to catch on fire. Ingy Moore, I bought a good used washer and dryer and refrigerator almost new. I may look at that option, we'll see. But sometimes when you buy used products, you're buying somebody else's problems. Anyway, last one, Money Jungle Survival. Rusty, would hardy board be subject to vandalism. Kids might. No, I'm not worried about that. No, no. It was not very long ago when I could purchase a 2x4x8 foot a 2x4 for $2. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate, but yeah, the prices have gone up. There's no doubt about that. But anyway, guys, from Buchanan Dam, Texas, on a cool morning, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, means seize the day in Latin, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products. Well, let's do a goat thing. Get a goat kiss before we go away. But anyway, yeah, use the Amazon link. Just click on it, go to Amazon, buy whatever you want. And then drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water, and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, you know it and I know it, is eat less. That's it. There's no other tricks. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day, and you'll feel better. Yeah. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have, every memory, every dream, every single thing. So common sense says add good ingredients. Ta-da, easy peasy. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Do not watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity from the whole universe multiplied times 1,000 and delivered to you by professional talking heads that are paid millions to get in your head. If they don't get in your head and the ratings don't stay the same or go up, they're out. Okay? So they do exaggerate. They have to survive, and that's just the way it is. My suggestion, if you want to get the news, read the negativity. Okay? Read it. Much easier. And it takes all the emotion out. And then what else? Do your own research. Better, much better. And then what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be just checking out some tiny homes and construction in the area. But anyway, guys, adios, amigos, bye-bye.